Dang it, Cards fans! I thought we were going to have some really good news earlier today. The Washington Commanders, after being down 20 points, scored 21 straight to get the lead against the Jets, but then finally lost on a last-second field goal. Now we really have no breathing room the rest of the season. If we win one of the next 3 games, we'll drop to 4th in the draft. But for this game, the Bears are pretty feisty recently. I think they started the year 0-4, but have been 500 since. Thinking we still lose here though, hoping we do because I want a top 3 pick. It wouldn't surprise me too much if our defense can't stop anybody, considering we have even more injuries than last week. And I actually don't remember seeing Justin Fields play before, so it'll be cool to check him out. Leave a like and let's get into these highlights.
Watch for him to get a part of this run game.
Bears on offense first. They're going to run it down our throats because our defensive line and linebackers are all injured. Just keep running it and they'll be fine, honestly. Ooh, that should have been a pick. Jalen Thompson. Honestly, Jalen Thompson feels like he's been playing better than Budda Baker this year. And I don't know if it's Budda having an off year or Budda getting a little older or just the way the defense is set up. Jalen has more opportunities, but yeah, he's got his hands on quite a few balls this year. That should have been another one. Unfortunately, he didn't come down with it. We still get the ball though. 3rd and 2 already.
Anytime you tell anybody that stat, they're overwhelmed with excitement.
Best stat of all
time.
Connor up the middle, and James
he did a little jump and just kept going for another 4 yards.
Or just decide to take off and run, get what you
3rd and 14.
3rd and 14. Imari DiMercado carry and
like, I understand the impulse to not lose yardage on 3rd and 14, but like you're basically giving up at that point, which I feel like Kyler Murray, you have Kyler Murray, you should just try to get the first down. They could be winning, they could be playing to try to lose the game, honestly, to keep a high draft pick, but like, that's not, I feel like you try to give Kyler Murray a chance through the air. Or on the ground, honestly, like, have him roll out, and if there's a downfield path that looks like it's open, go for it. If not, just try to get the yardage just on his feet by Kyler Murray. Just running a draw play doesn't feel like a high percentage conversion rate. They just give up, basically. And Fields goes downfield. Nice catch. Kind of a bad throw, but very nice catch. Very nice catch.
And he passed Greg Olsen for 5th most tight end in Bears history yardage-wise with that catch. As Khalil Herbert
inside
the 10 and a first
Khalil Herbert
for the Bears at the 9.
running down our throats.
On first,
it's already 1st and goal.
And it's a run.
Taylor in motion.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Under pressure.
He's open. He's in.
Wide open path for 6.
I mean, Justin Fields is a very good runner. It's just there was no chance we could even stop him at all.
And he's been fun to watch, but it's routes like that they normally connect on.
10 catches.
James Conner, nice.
Bumps into his own blocker, and then a little bit of a
9-yard run.
Finish against Eddie Jackson, a 9-yard pickup. Extra lineman in, Kelvin Beachum in at the end of the line at the top of the screen.
Convert this, come on, guys. Oh, Kyler
scrambles, throws. There's McBride, and there's a first down out of bounds near the 44-yard
Let's see if our wide receivers can catch a single ball this game. I think we had 2 receptions last game. Oh my god, it was so disgusting. Not Michael Wilson, Rondell Miller. Damn.
In both the 1st and 3rd quarters. It's been
we
the
just keep
quarter that's been the problem
giving the ball back.
As Herbert gets the carry, and again,
seriously, they're running all over us. Oh, this has been the situation for weeks and weeks now. Defensive line is just too banged up.
Jones, the motion man, Fields with time.
Barely any pressure.
Who pulls it in at the 48-yard line.
Cole Kmet.
Was that enough?
Very good tight end.
For him to stick around and ride this thing out and build for the future.
3rd and 3, Fields to the sideline and a diving catch.
So, for any Bears fans who are tuning in, I would not be encouraged if Justin Fields continues to have a good game because our defense is dirt poor right now. So, like, I understand some of you want to draft Marvin Harrison Jr., which I don't think that would be the right move for your franchise. I understand being behind your quarterback, of course, because the year that we drafted Kyler Murray, I was still like, but Josh Rosen, like, we just drafted him and we were like in on him. It was nice to have a young, strong, like young, good quarterback or good. But there was a little bit of hope. And so I didn't want to draft another quarterback and basically start over. But speaking from a team that drafted Kyler Murray, gave up on a previous quarterback very quickly. The right move here is to go for Caleb Williams. Honestly, it's just completely the right move here. Like, I also want Marvin Harrison Jr., so, like, what I say doesn't really matter, but, like, I do want Marvin Harrison Jr. If the Bears do take Marvin Harrison Jr., that's great for the Cardinals, because then Drake May will go to... I mean, as long as the Cardinals stay at 3, Drake May would be there for us, and we could trade down for, like, a haul of picks. So it's a win-win situation at this point. Anyway, continuing. That was a big rant, side rant.
Team right now
Tangent is the word.
And Fields on a design
Fields,
run with a good block in
guys,
Fields down the sideline.
This is sad.
His way out of bounds near the 10-yard line.
He's very fast.
Second down and goal. Khalil Herbert, the running back, and Herbert the carry. Trying to get to the edge. He does. Does he have speed to get to the end zone?
Wow, guys, there was zero contain there.
It's a Bears touchdown.
Everybody was trying to get him to get the angle. Oh my god.
For Khalil Herbert and a 13-0 Chicago lead.
I feel like that's bad coaching, unless somebody lined up in the wrong area.
And the handoff right up the gut to Roschon Johnson, who has a first down.
Wait, didn't you just score?
Chicago lead.
Didn't you just score? And they got the ball back again, like, immediately? 14-0. And they're running it down our throats. Even more.
Getting hit there.
I don't know how many... Oh, I was about to say, I don't know how many... Well, we have 4 passing yards. It's the second... Is it the second quarter already?
To force that ball inside to his defender.
Yikes.
Off the play fake.
Yikes.
Airing it deep. Komet is open. He's got it inside the 10.
It's about to be 21-0. Oh, Cole Komet's... Hopefully he's not hurt.
Fields. Play fake. Fakes it twice.
Get some pressure, please. Wide open. What are we doing? Who's 43? What are you doing? Oh my god. Mercedes Lewis is still playing? Excuse me? How old is Mercedes Lewis? What the heck? Mercedes Lewis. Jeez, I spelled that wrong. Mercedes Lewis. He's 39 years old. I thought he... It's been a very long time since I heard his name. I had no idea he was still playing. Wow.
First down and
39.
Murray on the keep. There's an opening for Kyler Murray.
Get down. Nobody get hurt.
First down and a 12-yard scamper to the 49-yard line.
Scamper.
Huge run by Connor on the play before just to get him in this position. Keep him out of 3rd and 10.
Bears will bring a little extra pressure. The toss to Rondale Moore. There's a wide receiver with a catch. And look, it moves the chain.
Was that the first catch by a wide receiver? Is that why they said it that way? Wow.
And Connor the carry.
It's the end of the second.
Breaks a tackle. Connor into
James
the secondary
Conner.
inside the 25 down near the 20.
Nice hard running.
Line. Murray, Connor wide open.
Ooh.
Connor at the 10, down the sideline,
nice.
Into the end zone
nice.
for an Arizona touchdown.
Nice play design. Nobody was there. Are they trying to score before the...
Pressure up the gut. In some
trouble. Boy.
Flag is down. Fields throwing over the middle, and DJ Moore comes back to try to
What's
make
the flag?
the catch. He cannot.
17 seconds. We're going to try and go for it.
Murray on first down.
We're on the 120.
Floats to the left, throws. Rondale Moore is
Get down. Timeout.
Timeout used by Arizona.
We have time for like 2 plays.
Seconds remaining in the half.
Did he really score here? Oh, this is about to be a Hail Mary.
Murray, quick toss to the sideline.
Or we're going to ladder.
Goes door.
Okay, why are you wasting my time? These highlights. Like, okay, it's fun to see, I guess, but they're not highlights. This went nowhere and did nothing. Like, that's not part of the highlight film.
With no time left on the clock.
Weird editing choices.
And that will take us to the end of the first half.
All right.
Meanwhile, for the Bears, who are going to go on defense first, ride that defense and then ride that ground game, right?
If we score another touchdown on this drive, Greg Dortch.
Greg Dortch starting things off for Arizona with a good return. No flags on the field.
If we can score a touchdown, we're still in this game. Not that I necessarily want us to be in this game. It's just
what Matt Eberflus had to say. But first and 10 at the 43-yard line. Murray off the play fake, sets it up for
James Conner, jump
off.
Second
half for Conner results in positive yardage.
Look at that run. Catch and run.
Inside the 40-yard line to the 39.
A little bit off sequence there.
If we had just one good wide receiver right now, oh my god.
Murray has to check it to DeMercado, but a lot
not
of
getting
Bears
anywhere.
In front of him, and they'll stop him well short of the first down. Kyler
and
Gordon,
no score. Or 3 points. I didn't realize
And the
how
kick
close we
by
were.
Prater is on its way, and for the 80th time in
50-yard field goal, 80th time.
and Fields, there's that run, as you mentioned, and he's got the first down and plenty more on a diagonal out of bounds.
This man is
at
fast.
the 44. Chris Barnes chasing him down.
Now they have to dig themselves out of a 3rd and 16.
Are they going to convert
Fields
this?
looking to the sideline, almost intercepted.
Come on.
Andre
Chaucheray
there to swat it away.
You get your hands on it. This guy has to be a pick. 3rd and 10.
3rd down.
Can we convert?
Murray.
Can we move? Have some offense? Nope. Nope.
Dancing
Nope.
around, jumps the pass out to DiMercato, who goes nowhere. Tyreek Stevenson, and from start to finish, what a well-defended drive for the Chicago Bears.
And really equalizes.
I know that Chicago Bears are like really, really good at run defense. I don't know how their defense is as a whole, but discouraging to see us play this poorly.
It neutralizes the defense.
5 carries, 43 yards today.
I put most of the blame on the wide receivers.
Short, Herbert with the catch.
It's just
Herbert with the first down.
they're not able to get separation, and
4 plays, 4 Herbert rushes on this drive.
I think we need it. I feel like we need a full season of Kyler with actual good weapons on the outside to be able to know who he really is. And so, in this offense at least. So we'll see. I guess we'll see next year. I know a lot of Cards fans are like arguing that we should move on, we should trade him and try to trade up to get Caleb Williams or Drake May, but no, definitely wouldn't try to do that.
And now it's a Fields touch.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Blocking, and there's the slide by Fields.
Nice slide.
Gets the first down or close to it. Roshan Johnson, the running back. Fields will go to the air. Pressure coming from Lopez.
Ooh, a nice sack evasion.
The run, throws and open.
Well played.
The target was Robert Tonyan.
Well played.
Formation here. They'll rush 3 on the right side.
Yeah,
Fields
just
will look to the left.
interesting.
Rushing.
Rushing.
To Johnson, and Johnson going nowhere.
Well
What
defended.
a unique formation lined up by the Cardinals.
Yeah,
They
that was
stopped
weird.
The Bears on 3rd and 6.
There was nobody on the left side of their offense.
The snap is good.
All right.
The hold is good, and
Still
the
a
kick
2-touchdown
by
game.
Santos is good. 104
Can we
to play
mount a
in the third
comeback?
with more in motion? And Murray steps up. Pressure
boy,
coming,
oh boy.
down he goes. Kyler Murray sacked by Kyler. Pressure.
Let me see where the pressure came from. They rushed 5, so or 4? No, they rushed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5.
Steps up. Pressure coming, down he goes. Kyler Murray sacked by Kyler Gordon. What a game the second-year former Washington Huskies
I think our
had for the
offensive line has been pretty average throughout the year, which is a huge improvement on past years, I think. But yeah, it feels like as soon as one position group goes up, like does better, another does worse. Like tight ends and tight ends and offensive line have been playing much better than in years past, but our wide receivers just aren't worth a shit right now. It's really sad to see.
Murray over the middle.
With the exception of Greg Dortch, but he's not a number 1. Like he's good as a 3rd or a 4th. I'm happy with him as a 3rd or 4th.
Go right back to the ground game, and they will
run right all over us. Yeah.
Johnson.
Be prepared to see that the rest of the year too.
3rd and 5. Herbert, a burst up the middle. That's a first down and more.
Seriously, they just get pushed back so far.
How effective have the Bears been on the ground today?
Very
So
effective.
jealous I couldn't do it.
That would definitely be my game plan if I was playing against the Cardinals.
They've got a spy out there for Fields. Fields is going to run the opposite direction.
You have a spy, but you
He's got
still...
the first down and more.
Wow.
Stepping down the sidelines and
We have a spy, and it was
safely
useless.
home
Completely
across the
useless.
15. First down and 10 at the 14. Here's Fields floating it for the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Yes! Finally! They keep their hands on one.
Have there given that ball
Jalen
away
Thompson,
like that,
nice.
especially with a
Nice pick.
14-point lead.
Get points on this drive.
Open over
Get
the
points
middle.
off the
First down and
turnover.
Plenty more. Connor.
Look at James Conner.
Gets out of bounds at the 44-yard
Oh, like this is James Conner's best year by far since he got to the Valley. Not as many touchdowns as his first year, but like just running and catching, like after the contact yardage has just been really, really great. So it's a shame that it all came during a year where we have 3 wins. Hopefully he has that same juice next year as well, and hopefully we get a better. I mean, Amari DiMercato and Michael Carter have run well the last 2 weeks, but yeah, if James Conner takes his like every year, a couple of injuries out, a couple of weeks out due to injury, I would be more comfortable with a power back somewhere on the roster, which the other two aren't.
3rd down and 5. Play clock at 1.
I'm tired. I'm not sure if what I said makes sense. If I'm like fumbling over my words. Greg Dortch. Nice. Oh my god, he's going to make it, isn't he? Touchdown. Touchdown. Greg Dortch. Let's go. Oh, I love Greg Dortch.
Wildcat.
And on 3rd
Wildcat.
Snap comes to Roshan Johnson.
Didn't get it. Didn't get it. Oh, wait. 16 to 24? Weren't we 10? Did we miss an extra point? What happened? What happened here?
Touchdown.
Like, the thing, they showed the end of the half as if it was part of the highlights, but then they didn't show what happened after 16. I gotta look that up.
And on 3rd and 1, the snap comes to Roshan Johnson, and he's trying to push
that looks short, though.
Forward. I don't know that he got there.
I'm guessing it was a mixed extra point because there's no reason to go for 2 unless you're like purposely. I mean, I can understand you try to want to win the game, but also I guess it would make sense if you're trying to throw the game and trying to get a top 3 pick. We'll see though. I'll look it up afterwards.
There we go.
DiMercato
with a run.
Weaving his way for the 1st down.
Good job sticking with the run. Signaling down here.
3 minutes. 3rd and 6.
4-man pressure. Murray to the sidelines. Toll and incomplete. Wilson, the intended target, with Terrell Smith on.
Has Michael Wilson had a catch? He didn't have a catch last week. I didn't see any in the highlights either. And I feel like the route he ran just now, like it was taking him out of bounds before the ball even got there. So that's something for him to work on in the offseason. He was playing pretty well before he got injured with a shoulder injury. So I don't know if the shoulder injury is still hampering him or if he hit the rookie wall or something, but he's been kind of invisible the last 2 weeks since he's been back from injury. Hopefully, if we have Marvin Harrison Jr., that will take a lot of eyes off of him. Because I guess right now Michael Wilson is facing the number 1 corner. And yeah, he's not a number 1 wide receiver just yet, even though he's been impressive as a rookie.
Coverage range, if you don't get this.
All right, 4th and 6. And the game is over if we don't make this.
Heaves it down the sideline.
And he fell down.
The pass is incomplete.
And he fell down. Okay, game's over. We get it.
Fields looking to the
unless there's a cool play here or there.
The catch stays in bounds.
Stays in bounds.
It's 1st down Chicago at the 2-minute warning at Soldier Field.
All right, and that is game.
And the Bears lead it 27-16.
Score on it really quickly, and then immediately onside kick, and then score really quickly again.
2 seconds, 1 second. They just
1 second.
Snap
no,
off.
it's over.
Final play of the ball game, barring a penalty. Murray scrambling.
Don't bother getting hurt. Oh, wow, that was a flip. Wow, interesting flip.
And
just go out of bounds. There's no way to win the game. That was an interesting play. How did he even flip that? Let me look at this.
Game barring a penalty.
What was that?
Scrambling around, flips it forward to DiMercato.
Oh, nice try, Kyler. I mean, it was completion. It was interesting play. All right, guys. I'm gonna pause and then we'll check out the stats. We'll check out the play. What happened with the 2-point conversion or the missed extra point? We'll see what happened. Okay, so this is the touchdown drive. Greg Dortch pass from Kyler Murray, 38 yards, 2-point conversion attempts. Yeah, that's really interesting because we were down 14. 2 touchdowns ties the game if you kick 2 extra points, but we decided to go for 2 so that we could go for the win. Or possibly Jonathan Gannon was like thinking steps ahead and is like, we need to try to look like we're winning, but also still lose. Because our 4th down conversion rate and our 2-point conversion rates have been really, really bad this year. And so that reeks of trying to throw the game for a better draft pick under the guise of trying to win the game. So, I mean, it worked out for us either way. Oh, that's really funny. All right, box score. Shush. Justin Fields. This is honestly considered a pretty good passing game for him, I think. Good, like decent completion percentage, but he just ran all over us. The entire team just ran all over us. The Cardinals definitely should have run it more, though. James Conner had 4 touches. 12 rushes. Michael Carter didn't even get a rush. DiMercato, like almost everybody got above 4 yards a carry, and we averaged 4.7. I get that we were behind, but it felt like we should have run the ball more anyway. James Conner was our leading receiver. Greg Dortch was our second with 2 catches. How many catches did our wide receivers have? 4. 4. Out of 24 receptions, our receivers had 4. God, this is a depressing season. Trey McBride, they try to focus in on him too, but looks like the Bears defense did whatever they could to stop him. And so it was just dump offs to the freaking running backs. DeMarcado had 7 catches. Oh my god. And without that 38-yard catch from Greg Dortch, I guess we would have 37 yards from our wide receivers. Jeez. Our inability... Looks like we guarded their team pretty well too, outside of Cole Kmet, and then, of course, their running back, Khalil Herbert. Alright. We didn't get any sacks, did we? Oh, we did. Okay, cool. Who got a sack? Dennis Gardeck with a sack. This is our first sack we've gotten since... Yeah, we didn't have a sack the last 3 games, so nice to see somebody actually get home. QB hits, BJ Ojulari had 1. Alright, Jalen Thompson had that interception. How many times did we get sacked? Twice? Okay. And let's check out Tankathon. I opened it up, and... Okay, we momentarily move ahead of the Patriots, but we'll see what happens. Sunday Night Football, I believe they play. I don't remember against who, but looks like we're pretty close to locking in that 3rd overall pick. Unless we win both of the last games, we are guaranteed a top 4 pick at the very least. And I'm not entirely convinced that Washington will take Marvin Harrison Jr. if he's there. Just because, I mean, their needs lie elsewhere. They already have good wide receivers, so maybe they take Jaden Daniels if they move up to 3 and we still get Marvin Harrison Jr., or they trade down and still get Jaden Daniels and somebody else trades up for Marvin Harrison Jr. But yeah, I would prefer not to sweat it and for Marvin Harrison Jr. to just fall in our laps. But yeah, I'd be very surprised if Chicago didn't go with Caleb Williams, and then if the Patriots remain at 2, I'd be surprised if they didn't go Drake May. And then Marvin Harrison Jr. would be ours. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like. I'll see you guys next week with more. Bye, friends.